The word apostrophe derives from the Greek word apostrophos, which means turning away. In literature, apostrophe is a figure of speech which is used to address an absent or imaginary person, a real or imagined object, or an abstract quality as if it were a living thing and present before the speaker. Usually the apostrophe starts with the letter O or with the name of the person the poet is addressing. It should be noted that it is different from the grammatical term apostrophe, which means a punctuation mark. John Milton's sonnet to Mr. Lawrence begins with an apostrophe. In this poem, John Milton addresses his friend, Mr. Edward Lawrence, as if he were present before him. He desires to have a conversation with him. Look at these lines. Lawrence, a virtuous father, virtuous son, now that the fields are dank and ways are mire, where shall we sometimes meet and by the fire help waste a sullen day? John Keats' poem Ode to a Nightingale also offers an example of an apostrophe. Look at these lines wherein the poet addresses the nightingale. Thou wast not born for death, immortal bird, no hungry generations tread thee down. The voice I hear this passing night was heard in ancient days by emperor and clown. Perhaps the self-same song that found a path through the sad heart of Ruth when, sick for home, she stood in tears amid the alien corn. John Donne, in his poem The Sun Rising, uses an apostrophe to chide the sun as it disturbs them while they are making love. He calls it a busy old fool, saucy pedantic wretch, and unruly son. The whole poem is addressed to the sun. Look at these beautiful lines taken from The Sun Rising. Busy old fool, unruly sun, why dost thou dust through windows and through curtains call on us? Must to thy motions lovers' seasons run? Saucy pedantic wretch, go chide late schoolboys and sour princesses. Go tell court huntsmen that the king will ride. Call country ants to harvest offices. Love, all alike, no season knows, nor clime, nor hours, days, months, which are the rags of time. Shakespeare has used an apostrophe in Macbeth to show the emotional intensity of Macbeth, who is struggling to murder King Duncan. Look at the following lines taken from Macbeth. Is this a danger which I see before me? The handle toward my hand. Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not, fatal vision, sensible to feelings as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation, proceeding from the heat oppressed brain? I see thee yet in form as palpable as this which I now draw. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.